So Kaitlyn Parenteau will get us started first of 4 quarterfinals. Let's play pickleball. Oh, okay, Dekel, you're going to Ernie on me all day. Well, guess what? I got you first. What a move from Kaitlyn.
0-0-1. Second serve.
Let's go, Kat.
0-0-2.
Wow.
Side out.
Dekel pulls the two-way off the tape. It's a lot of Andrei to hit.
Yeah, but he is shockingly good at getting out of the way of some of those balls.
So when you play a taller player, can you take advantage of the frame, or what do you do?
0-0-2.
I definitely try to. Somebody like Dekel or Andrei, you know, the body bag is always a shot you can try and pull out. But I'm sure they are used to it by this point, so they've gotten so good at getting out of the way of things like that.
0-0-1.
No score after 2 innings of play here in Daytona. Soft hands in the middle keeps us going. If that is into his chest, he gets clobbered with that one. But we saw actually Warbacher do that in the last match.
Yep, Dekel sitting very heavy forehand, expecting that ball down the middle. See if Kaitlyn maybe switches it up the next time she has that opportunity.
How about the footwork on the one before and then just scoops it through the middle? What a shot from Dekel Bar.
Yeah, he is so tricky when he runs around and hits that forehand off the bounce. He just has so many different options.
Point.
And the first point on the scoreboard's a miss dink from Kaitlyn Christian.
1-0-1.
And another forehand. How about a passing shot in pickleball in doubles? Chris.
Yeah, you do not see that often. He hit that one even
2-0-1.
better than the one before. He was an off pace, almost inside in forehand down the line.
Oh, filth inside out by Kaitlyn again, and Andrei's on it.
Second serve.
Then a lob, and I love the cash. Andrei didn't even watch that land. He's like, that's out, dude.
Yeah, Andrei doing such a good job of knowing that his job is to cover the line when Kaitlyn had that forehand and not being fooled by her deception.
ATP defended well, and then Kaitlyn got the paddle caught with the face open.
Yeah, just a little late on that.
Second serve. Zero, 2-2.
Wow, what a combination there, Chris.
Yeah, he is lightning fast on that. Just so ready for the ball to come back to his backhand. He's already prepping the paddle, and then it comes right to where he's expecting it.
That's you want to talk about the biggest difference here on Tennis Channel with pickleball. It's those combos like that and being ready. You have to plan for the next one.
Yeah, there's a lot of reaction happening, but a lot of anticipation as well, and being ready for the ball to come to your backhand side.
Wow, and now a nasty off-pace two-way catches Kaitlyn looking in the middle, and Dekel bar is cooking. I'm talking your favorite Christmas cookies. This is special.
Timeout receiver, 4-0-1.
And I don't blame that. Welcome back, everybody. Catherine Parenteau, Dekel bar up 4-0, playing against a team that has never played together before. What is the difference there? This is literally match 2 for Daescu and Kaitlyn Christian.
Yeah, I think in mixed doubles, having chemistry with your partner is so important. You're able to really know what balls they're going to take. Sometimes where they're going to speed up, their favorite speed ups, where they counter normally, all that kind of stuff just makes a huge difference.
So they are learning as the plane is flying here, and not off to a good start here, but again, just 4. Got 2 nice stops out of the timeout.
Point.
Let's go, Kat.
1-4-1.
Happy Gilmore serve from Kaitlyn Christian. He does it again. The Dekel bar clean winner highlight reel extravaganza 2025 just doesn't stop.
1-4-2.
Yeah, I think he's hit 4 or 5 completely different speed ups to start this off, all for winners.
First grindy dink point we've seen in quite some time.
You even saw in the middle of that Dekel going with a one-handed roll off the bounce, kind of half speed up, just showing even more variety. It's going to keep Kaitlyn guessing for the whole game.
Point. Five, 1-1. Second serve.
To get it through Catherine and create a miss, you have to destroy it, and that's exactly what Andrei did there.
5-2. Side out.
Trying to have the Dekel takeover party, but can't reach the last one.
1-5-1. Second serve.
That was funny. Dekel said no, and then so good because he wanted her to let it go. She's like, I'd like a clean winner. Oh, and some instant strategy discussion that you didn't see on the other side. We'll see if Dekel and Catherine can make that work. And that is in the Dekel staying on the right, so he can hit an ATP. What is happening, Chris?
Yeah, they're making it so tough for Andrei and Kaitlyn to find rhythm here by switching it up every single point. You know, they may be talking after each point like, okay, maybe we should do this on the next point. And then all of a sudden they're on different sides of the court and everything you just talked about goes out the window.
5-1-1.
So great strategy from Dekel and Kaitlyn.
Great look at the ATP there from the truck. Wow. Kaitlyn Christian
serve.
ducking for cover like her life depended on it.
5-1-2. Point.
Andrei trying to make Team Romania for World Cup there.
Six, 1-2. Side out.
It has been
1-6-1.
a struggle to score. Let's see if Andrei and Kaitlyn can come up with something.
Point.
It took absolute chaos to get to the second point right there.
Yeah, great hands from Andrei, especially on the first one, and then reacting to the
2-6-1.
second one, getting the ball down.
Oh my. First rally of the match, Kaitlyn pulled that off and then was there just waiting. It was almost too easy.
Got Andrei serving it. Second serve, gotcha. Still got you a 3.
Diane just making sure we've got the score squared away here.
Correction. 2-6-2.
Everyone's playing out balls, and we're in the entertainment business, Chris. That made that a lot more fun.
Yeah, great hands from all sides, even if a couple of those balls may have been sailing out. It's always more fun to watch them battle it out.
Absolutely. Letting it go is boring. That's out and that's out, but let's go.
3-6-2.
And that just got really awkward when Andrei bailed.
Yeah, it goes back to what we were talking about with the chemistry, having that experience with your partner. Kaitlyn not ready for Andrei to let that ball go.
Six, 3-1.
And
Second serve.
just length and reach for days.
Yeah, he's standing in the middle of the court and then is able to just take one step over,
6-3-2.
get the backhand.
Side out.
Andrei's such a positive partner. Great return. Short in the middle of the court for
3-6-1.
Dekel to destroy, but he missed it, so that's why it was a great return.
Second serve.
The serve, Andrei really going for it there.
3-6-2. Side out.
Wow, just a brutal possession. Kaitlyn and Dekel have been stuck at 6 for a minute here, so let's see what tricks they have.
6-3-1.
Dekel might be showing us a new speed up this point.
It seems an infinite supply today. Wow.
Second serve.
So reliable, Kaitlyn Parenteau throws. And a short, easy
6,
ball
3,
into
2.
the net. What a rally. And it ends with a
Side out.
beautiful Andrei Daescu. Ernie, and I think in the middle of that, it started to snow. And what was the snow? The approved paddle sticker of Kaitlyn Christian came off in the middle of that rally. Right there, you see it. That is wild.
Lucky it didn't roll into the kitchen.
So that was bizarre on many levels. But a good hold nonetheless.
Second serve.
I think that error can be attributed to how many different places Dekel has been speeding up at
3-6-2.
Kaitlyn there, just trying to be prepared for whatever comes at her.
Point.
And after being in complete command, it's now just a
4-6-2.
2-point lead. Make that one as they get an error from Parenteau.
You see Kaitlyn adjusting her positioning all the time during these points, and it's something these players are so good at, making these micro changes to
5-6-2.
try and find a better strategy.
What defense. Another sneaky speed up
Side
from
out.
Dekel Bar, but a nice response here from Andrei Daescu and Kaitlyn Christian. Do we have any carryover as Kaitlyn gets us started in game 2?
Football, left foot.
Oh, just
Side out.
insult to injury.
Yeah, Kaitlyn making some great adjustments in the last game.
0-0-1.
Gave them a little bit of the comeback in the middle. We'll see if they can just execute here in the second.
That is a big man on the prowl, but couldn't get the ball down there.
Fearless Andrei, not even flinching.
No.
0-0-2.
Just get that the heck on out of here. The second one was absolutely destroyed.
And the first one, Dekel hitting a backhand even on his forehand side and still
Yeah.
able to generate so much power.
1-0-2.
That was the perfect spot from Kaitlyn, and she ends up eating it. He's hanging out waiting for the bus and gets the one after the Ernie. Dekel Bar is playing at the height of his powers, and what entertainment.
Yeah, just able to put so much pressure on the other team with his ability to cover court and Ernie and create different shots and attack from different positions.
Great spot there from Kaitlyn.
There you go, slightly more at the body than the initial speed up she did last game from the same position.
0-2-1. Second serve.
I mean, You leave it there, and that ball is hit to the land of misfit toys. I mean, just absolutely crushed. Turns out.
0-2-2. Side out.
Very humid, as you mentioned, underneath the overhang here. So the big
2-0-1.
fella, Dekel bar, taking a minute.
Second serve.
Sneaky Andrei that time pulls the trigger, standing in front of Dekel, and he's late.
2-0-2. Side out.
So get a gift of a missed serve. I like that Dekel's going for it, though.
Yeah, I think 1 or 2 missed serves deep in a game is totally worth it with the advantage you get from serving big.
Self-defense winner from Kaitlyn Christian. That was heading to the moneymaker, and she got it down. That's nice.
1-2-1. Second serve.
I don't recommend the fadeaway jumper smacked right at Dekel.
No, definitely not. He is ready for that, sitting on it with those heavy hands.
1-2-2.
Gets off the ground and just absolutely punishes the last one. So Dekel certainly has been the aggressor throughout, and that is why the scoreboard is what it is here. Catherine's been terrific in setting the stage for him.
Dekel executing so well on all of his different attacks, taking every opportunity he can get to apply pressure.
Oh, and so pretty through the middle from Kaitlyn Parenteau. With that beautiful black and gold boomstick. You know, we love black and gold in Pittsburgh, baby.
3-1-1. Second serve. 3-1-2. Side out.
Andrei taking the last couple of speed ups right at Dekel, or at least to his backhand side.
1-3-1. Point.
Beautiful drive, nice and low from Andrei Daescu.
2-3-1.
Right side Dekel. Another let it go. Great shot from Kaitlyn. But how about these tricky little veterans at the 4 seed? They leave the big man on the right twice, and it's paid off. Beautiful move from Andrei Daescu. He's like, hey, I've got all these in my quiver as well.
3-3-2.
What a read.
Point.
So Dekel tried to get cute with Andrei in front of him, and it didn't work. So they finally lose a point with Dekel on the right side. And it's Daescu and Christian with the lead here. So nice job of digging in from the 6th seed.
4-3-2.
Whoopsie from Kaitlyn there, however.
Yeah, she's settling in quite well, though, compared to the
Yes.
first game.
Yes.
Definitely countering and dinking well. Just a slight pop up there. Important to forget about those and move on to the next point.
3-4-1. Second serve. Three, 4-2.
Oh my, sneaks over. And then fired cross court, and big Dekel got out of the way.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he was trying to leave that or just couldn't get a paddle on it, but if so, great leave, because that ball was maybe an inch wide.
Four, 4-2. Side out.
Kaitlyn, great switch up, sending that ball down the middle rather than back behind Dekel or at his body like the last couple. Dekel covering line, Catherine not in the middle to cover it.
Man,
Second serve.
how about the net getting involved here? A couple that just shallow, that one rolls, and if Kaitlyn Christian can't get there, nobody can with her terrific foot speed.
Four, 4-2.
And he does it again. Holds it, hits it 32%, and it's a clean winner. And Kaitlyn just doesn't know what to do when that ball's in front of her sometimes. He just keeps throwing different stuff at her. That's awesome.
Yeah, and you see him standing so far over in the middle, and Kaitlyn doesn't even want to dink to his backhand and give him the opportunity to speed something up down the line.
Great job stopping the post. Now we got left side Catherine.
Second serve.
Catherine will send the alarm by saying watch it, but Andrei does not let her get out of that one. So what a battle here, 4 apiece. Again, this is the first of 4 quarterfinals.
4-4-2.
Third time Dekel said let it go. Third time Kaitlyn hasn't listened. Third time Kaitlyn's won the rally.
No wonder she's not listening.
Letting it go is not fun at all. It's the holiday season.
5-4-2.
Wow. Smokes the drive, and then on the dead sprint finds the touch. Chris?
Yeah, incredible for him to be able to take the pace off and recognize that he has to hit that ball. It's way softer for it to stay in. Still gets the spin, hides it well, and tags the inside of the line.
Because that is a big man moving, and all of his momentum would cause that ball to go deep. That's special. Great job by Kaitlyn there. Sick of that stuff. Shut it down, and Andrei got the glory.
Yeah, she was still sliding to the right to cover that line, but then reaches back into the middle and stabs that ball down. Great adjustment from her.
4-6-1.
Ridiculous save by Andrei there. That he was beat on that and somehow got a paddle on it. I don't know how.
Not just a paddle, but almost a clean winner counter landing in the kitchen.
5-6-1. Point.
Misses deep. Tied again at 6 here. So anybody's game here, and a third game is certainly not out of the question.
Point.
And now it is the 4 seed calling timeout. So just when things started to look good for them at 11-5, 6-4, 3 in a row for Andrei and Kaitlyn. More of game 2 coming. You got milk? We do. Florida Dairy Farmers, Daytona Beach. Wow, I think he was wondering if he should let it go and then decided to hit it and went straight down. 8-6.
Sometimes a counter that's a lot worse than you're expecting it to be ends up being better. Dekel not ready for the ball to be so high above his shoulder.
And now Andrei has really stepped up over the last 15 minutes.
9-6-2.
Okay. Nice run, though, from the 6 seed here. So can't quite get to the game point level of that 10th, but Kaitlyn and Dekel now looking to forge a comeback.
6-9-1. Second serve.
And a couple of missed, a third and a fifth, and nothing showing on a quick possession.
9-6-1. I'll recall that. 9-6-1.
The Andrei Daescu takeover there was impressive. Got a little bit more ahead each shot, and game point for Andrei and Kaitlyn. And a 45-second timeout called by Catherine and Dekel. 6 straight here, but they've never played together before.
Yeah, Kaitlyn adjusting extremely well. You see her positioning anytime the Dekel's looking like he's going to speed up. She's changing where she is, backing up, giving herself more time. So props to her as well.
So here we go. And we will play 3. Impressive 7 spot. Got the touchdown and added the extra point on the way. And we're going to play game 3 here, folks.
Such touch and precision.
Nasty rolling dink from Catherine Parenteau.
0-0-2.
What a save from Catherine. And Kaitlyn. She's mostly on it, but a little reaching, but it has worked. And surprised Dekel there, and they get the first point of game 3. And why don't you stay over there on your side, big man? 2 in a row for Kaitlyn Christian.
Yeah, great job from her to just stay solid, be ready for when the ball is coming to her. You know, guarding the spots that she's meant to guard and getting a great counter off of it.
And the impressive 7-point run added to this. That is 10 in a row for Kaitlyn and Andrei.
3-0-2.
And there's the magic from game 1 where Dekel had every winner imaginable, but now faces a deficit.
0-3-1. Second serve. Zero, 3-2.
Oh, just absolute full Geppetto mode there. Had him on a string. That is impressive from Andrei. Yep, go over there, and then Dekel, try and help out your partner, except that's not where the ball's going.
3-0-1. Second serve.
Kaitlyn sliding to the left.
Yeah.
On that one instead, looking for a forehand. Dekel able to find that right shoulder.
3-0-2.
Again, through the middle, dead dink from Kaitlyn, and Dekel didn't let her get away with it.
Second serve.
Few thirds misses have crept in here as well.
0-3-2.
Wow, back to back.
Couple drives from Dekel, yeah. One in the net, I think 2 deep. They're playing quite well at the kitchen line. Maybe you can opt for a drop, make their way up there.
Long match too. The legs are an important part of those drives, so we'll keep an eye on that.
Second serve.
Andrei tries for the quick, fast break point, but that is denied.
Three, 0-2. Side out.
Off the tape, nothing she could do. So can't add to the lead. Haven't scored in forever as this is the possession. It is, but she got everything she would have ever dreamed on, just can't make it. Finally on the board.
Yeah, that's the challenge of backing off the kitchen line so much for the counter, is you give yourself less room to counter downwards, so that net is just farther away.
Oh my goodness. The whole Romanian caught in the cookie jar. What a shot. Dekel adds another ridiculous clean winner off the bounce at the kitchen. I mean, Andrei isn't even in the same county as that ball.
Dekel facing completely the other way, ball behind his shoulder, still able to bring it across his body.
I mean, that's why they give you the very last millimeter of the paddle, Chris. Use it.
Last couple speed ups from Dekel down the middle, perfectly placed at the edge of Andrei's paddle extended and the edge of Kaitlyn's paddle extended.
That's a tough place for Kaitlyn to win from there with a full swing.
Andrei got that speed up very low, forcing Kaitlyn to hit the ball up. No way she is able to get that anywhere below the net.
Kaitlyn wins the cross court, but they get a 3-pack to tie this up.
3-1.
Oh my, Kaitlyn was there, but just so much pace. Andrei had no idea she was lurking behind him on the one before that.
Well, that's singles scrambling coming out.
3-3-2.
So Kaitlyn stays. We saw this earlier. You, me is never, ever good, and they pay the price.
Dekel's still playing the left for some of that point.
Yes, even though his right foot seemed to be closer to the right side of the court. Yeah, the higher pitched and the rapidity of the word me was panic setting in for Big Dekel. I don't know. That might be worth the challenge. Real close.
Yeah, I saw it just out. Allows you to just play freely.
Rally stands, ball was out. Loss of a free challenge, no free challenge. One free challenge. Resume play at side out, 3-4-1.
So the first stop on the train is indeed that number 6, and anybody's guess here. Catherine and Dekel get the ball back here, down 1. Dekel has been taking a lot off of his drives here just to get them in, which did help lead to that 3-point run. So I wonder if the fastball's been put away or not here, Chris.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if Dekel continues to drive these thirds or goes for a softer drop, maybe an aggressive roll.
All right, we've got the walkie-talkie sitch figured out. Here we go.
3-4-1. Point.
Kaitlyn just stayed in the Ernie position, and it's Andrei that misses.
Four, 4-1. Second serve.
We are 1 hour and 12 minutes into this one, Chris, which is a long doubles match, especially when we're playing them all back to back here today through this round. So stamina, all that off-court work is going to play a factor down the stretch. These are 4 highly conditioned athletes, however. Forehand drive again.
4-4-1.
Yeah, like you mentioned, just very important to have that physical stamina, but pickleball also just very mentally tiring over time.
Great first volley makes Kaitlyn have to hit a backhand. Yes, chestnut checkers out here, Chris.
5-4-2.
Where do you need to put the rook at 5-4 in the third?
I'm gonna call a friend and get John Lucian going.
Yes.
Start out.
Chess master youngster from Bradenton has 2 singles wins and is showing up and rocking people in chess tournaments also. So yeah, JLG, our guy John Lucian Goins, if you're listening, tell me where to put the rook.
Second serve.
Discussion about how they want this point to play out. We'll see where the return goes. So she made a reaching forehand earlier, that time well ahead of it. And 5-all.
Yeah, Dekel think intentionally taking a little bit of pace off that speed up. Kaitlyn a little early.
Side out.
Catherine usually so solid on resets there, but that one got a little away from her. So another try for Daescu and Christian to get to 6 first.
5-5-1.
And they will on a gimme. Dekel bar does not get the spin he wanted, so 6-5 for the 6th seed as we switch ends. All right, so we've reached stop 1 on the trip to winning game 3. So Catherine calls off the switch, and it pays off. Air traffic control on the fly.
6-5-2.
Wow.
Side out.
It got real awkward for the team in black for a minute there, but they survived. So cannot add to the lead after the end switch as Kaitlyn Christian goes through the routine. Touch the video board, but touch it gently or you'll get an invoice.
5-6-1.
Man.
Second serve.
What might have been, had the 3rd percentage on the drive been a little better. Let's see if Andrei gives him another one. He does. Much better. There's the slide, Chris.
Side out.
Yeah, perfect adjustment from Kaitlyn, standing almost, or basically over the sideline, ready for that ball to come to her backhand. Doesn't have to worry about the forehand at all.
6-5-1. Second serve.
So he tries to yell it in. Thinks he made it. They've already missed on their free challenge. I wouldn't mind seeing that truck. He's going to accept the call. Man, he read it perfectly, but didn't execute it.
Yeah, so close on that
Okay,
one.
so now Kaitlyn calls a ball out. So
we have a challenge to the outcall. Result of the rally is 7-5-2. Well, now
you don't think
review the result of the rally is overturned. The ball was in because you had no free challenges. Results in a technical warning. No free challenges. Side out. 5-6-1. Time in. 5-6-1. Point.
just a little late there. Great job by Catherine. We're tied at 6.
6-6-1. Point.
Can't believe he missed that. And a little frustration there, but he will lock back in after he says a bunch of words that none of us can repeat.
7-6-1.
Nobody home. What a shot from Dekel. Bar placement over power. 8-6.
Doesn't crash in the middle, ready for that ball to come to his backhand, and then just knows the court is completely open since Andrei is so far wide.
So Andrei and Kaitlyn will now call a timeout, and they face a 2-point deficit. What a battle. We'll see who gets it when we come back.
Second serve.
Kaitlyn was hanging in there, but could not get the last one. So good first stop coming out of the timeout.
8-6-2.
Get them both. Huge.
Yeah, love Andrei helping out with the fourth shot there as Dekel's driving it through the middle. Take all the pressure off Kaitlyn while she's running up.
And doesn't pull it wide. What a shot from Kaitlyn Christian. So hard to get that down in time because you run out of real estate. KK with a beauty. They're within one. This is complete chaos. And it ultimately ends up in a toe tag.
Great athleticism from Andrei and Kaitlyn there.
Unbelievable, but all they have to show for it is second serve. Another try to tie.
7-8-2.
What a shot from Andrei Daescu, and we've got snowmen on the Atlantic beach at Christmas time. Amazing combo again, ready for the next one. Who is going to grab this? What an absolute war here. Kaitlyn again with a big scream of come on, and they've got the lead.
9-8-2.
And suddenly it's Dekel and Catherine calling timeout. Chris, we're nearing an hour and a half. The level's been... And he does it again, shuts down the middle. Match point for Daescu and Christian.
Daescu picking the perfect spots on the last speed ups in these couple points.
Left foot, side out.
Wow. After some insane saves from Kaitlyn as she had backup. And it's a foot fault that takes away match point number one. Andrei wants confirmation from both referees. They can't afford to challenge it and be wrong because it would be a point the other way.
Second serve.
But, oh, man, Dekel Bar cannot feather a backhand in. Got to go on two. It's going to take a towel timeout over in the corner off screen.
8-10-2.
Catches. Oh, and Kaitlyn tries to do a little too much. Could have let it bounce and had lots of options. 9-10.
10-10-2.
And Dekel says, we are tied. What a point. Took a little off the third. Unbelievable. This match felt like it was destined for bonus time, and that's exactly where we are. It's going to take more than 11. Must win by 2.
10-10-2.
Andrei slams a dead dink through the middle. So they've had one match point go astray. Now they get it back. Can they earn another? 91 minutes into this epic quarterfinal. That floats deep. Here comes match point number 2.
Right now, take this on.
11-10-1.
Kaitlyn can't stop Dekel that time. Match point 3.
11-10-2.
Flying in is Kaitlyn, and it's deep. They hold again. Heartbeats going through the roof for all 4 players, I'm sure. The crowd looks tense.
10-11-1. Second serve.
Oh, the groans of pain from the crowd. Second chance to tie it at 11.
Ten, 11-2.
And they've done that, so it's going to take at least 13 here. Andrei running to grab a fresh towel. Catherine and Dekel have played together many more times, so we'll see if that familiarity can be the difference.
11-11-2.
Off the tape, and Kaitlyn doesn't panic, to her infinite credit, and they earn the ball back. This is sensational. Who is going to be the hero?
Dekel
and Kaitlyn on the switch here.
Wow, so Andrei sends one off the tape after on the prior rally Dekel did. Neither one works out. Can they get to 12?
11-11-2.
Kaitlyn can't get the ball to bounce, and what a move from Dekel Bar.
It's the danger. It's always there. No matter how much he's leaning to the right, he still can get back and Ernie that.
And the feet were as clean as the
11,
fallen
11,
snow. Here we go. So smart to take that off speed down the line.
Yeah.
11-11-2.
Wow, can't come up with the 5th on the backhand, so they don't get to 12.
11-11-1. Point.
Backhand in the net. Here comes match point number 4.
12-11-1.
And they did it!
Point game match,
First
13-11.
time the charm for Andrei, Daescu, and Kaitlyn Christian in their first ever tournament together. They win an hour-and-a-half-plus battle against the 4 seed and send them home 13-11 in the 3rd. What a victory. We'll talk to the tired winners when we come back. Beach Open, an incredible battle goes to the 6th seed, Kaitlyn Christian and Andrei Daescu. What a win, what a performance. They are through to semi-final Saturday. Incredible match, congrats guys. Andrei, I'll start with you. What a battle. What ultimately was the difference there for you guys to pull through and head to Saturday?
We just had to keep believing in ourselves and keep going for the right plays. You know, we had a game plan going into it. We had to adapt a little bit. And there, look, props to Kaitlyn and Dekel. They're great players. They were playing very well. They were not making it easy on us. They kept fighting. We had some good momentum at the end of the game 3 over there, and they turned it around. And, yeah, we just had to hang in there. And just props to Kaitlyn. She's the one who closed it from at 11-11. Went twice at Dekel to the back in there and got the job done for us. So, yeah, super excited to be playing in a semifinal here with Kaitlyn. And, yeah, I want to take this opportunity to thank the crowd as well. I mean, that made it so much easier for us to keep a good energy and compete hard and make that comeback happen.
They were as nervous as you guys were on match points number 4 out there. Kaitlyn, what's your mentality when you've played a big match and you're getting there? You had a ball on your paddle. Andrei had some chances, and then you're like, man, I got to get this done. What's your focus in that moment?
Just keeping my nerve, just really just competing out there. Andrei is such a leader, and it's just a real pleasure to be on the court with him, competing with him. Energy is so high with him, and I know, I have 100% trust in him, so it makes my job a lot easier on the court.
She's too nice.
So Andrei,
Yes.
as I mentioned a couple of times on the broadcast, first tournament together, and here we go to the semifinals. How do you gel quickly to make this work?
We did play together, I think it was a couple seasons ago in Major League Pickleball for the Easy Drive. And look, she's a great competitor. She's been in those tough moments as well, so she knows what to do in those moments. And we had to adapt throughout the day. Movement together was much better as the day went on, but a lot of communication between points during timeouts, and like she said, just continuing to fight. So yeah, just super happy to be getting this win. Nice to be playing here in Florida as well. I got my family with me, so yeah, just overall a great day.
Kaitlyn, last one for you. How huge is fitness here? This match went well over 90 minutes, which is a significantly long battle here in pickleball. How important was that for you guys?
I think that Andrei and I are probably the two most fit players out here. I think we're happy when things go the distance, so just really happy to get the W with him and keep moving on.
Well, that is exactly what you two are doing in front of our Tennis Channel audience. Congratulations. That's a heck of a win, you two. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thanks, Dave.
Thanks,
Boomer
Dave.
sooner.
And a boomer sooner. They're going to get ready for the college football playoff tomorrow night from one of their great tennis stars. So what a day we've had here on Tennis Channel. Some amazing pickleball coverage on Tennis Channel. Will continue with great shots like that ATP from Federico Staxrud. We'll be on Tennis Channel again tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. But pickle fans, don't worry. Pickleball TV will pick up right where we left off here with the rest of the quarterfinals. For Chris, I'm Dave Fleming. Have a great night. Peace.